Hi guys, Tom Morrison here, and I want to go over your hips and why it's so important to have them leveled. So, if you imagine that one of your hips is sitting up slightly on one side, then what is that going to be doing to your spine? So, it's not just that your pelvis is sitting wonky, it's what's going to happen to the actual spine itself. So, if your back is like this, and your pelvis is tilted, it's going to be tilted one way. So then every time you walk and you move, or say you lift, you're loading one side more than the other. Now, that may not cause problems straight away, but if you have noticed that recently you have got stuck in a rut of always being in pain, or always getting constantly injured, or always getting pain on one side, back pain especially, then that could be the reason for it, that your hips are actually sitting up too high on one side. The other thing that can happen is that your hips can tilt too much backwards the one way as well. And it can be just caused by lots of different things, but if you do not know how to stretch these things out and how to keep them in that position, then you're going to run into problems, and it's going to affect your overall training and your overall quality of life. Because if you're always just getting hurt or just feel like something isn't right all the time and you're just achy, you're not going to be enjoying yourself as much as you could be. So, first thing you need to learn about is making sure that they're actually even and knowing how to spot that by checking. So just quite literally, if one, so top off, look in a mirror and see, is one of your hip bones sitting up higher than the other one? So if you look at this little crease here, if one is up higher than the other one, then that could be your first problem. Then look at yourself in a mirror. If you notice that your lower back is really scrunched up in the bottom, then that would show you anterior pelvic tilt, which is something all you need to do is the reverse of that. You need to open up here to stretch so it can come through. Then you need to strengthen here to get it to stay there. For this, for the sides, stretching out the sides with certain exercises is the best way to do that, but then you need to train yourself in that position to actually get all of this to lock in and stay there as well. So that is what the Simplistic Mobility Method is designed around, opening these things up and strengthening them so that they stay in that position, and it also helps you build that awareness to know how to spot these things as well. Okay guys, so highly recommend getting that and just take yourself through everything and see where your main focus points would be for yourself. Okay guys?